Hey everybody, welcome back to Super Auto Pets. We're on the test server again, and we probably will be until this goes to live, as this has all the new stuff in it. Also some balance changes. I don't know what the exact patch notes are for this, but I have noticed that some of the pets have changed. Noticeably, the Pillbug, I think, is now a 2-2, wherever that's gone. Where are you, Pillbug? Where are you? There you are, you're a 2-2 now, so you have changed. The Frog is now also a tier 1, and its effect has changed. It now is a starter battle effect, swaps the stats of 2 adjacent friends. But if you can tier that up to tier 3, then you get the similar thing to the Frog before. You sell it and it swaps the stats of the 2 adjacent friends. Kind of interesting. There were other changes, so I think the Vulture, not the Eagle, is now a tier 6 pet, and got slightly, reined back in. And I can't remember what else. I think the Lion also got reined back in. I had heard the Lion running Menace on the test server. So I think it used to be 5-5, but it gave you a 100% attack buff at the start. It's now 6-6 and gives you 50, then 100, then 150. Seems fair, seems reasonable. And they're the only big changes I think I can remember seeing. There's probably some other stuff. Oh, the Salamander has been changed. It now gives 3 attack, I think. 2 attack. I tell a lie. It's 2, then 4, then 6. Rather than 1-1, which is kind of an interesting change. But it's pretty good with the Lollipop. So the Lollipop flips your stats around. You can get a high attack on the Salamander, flip them, and start reacquiring attack. Pug is now a 5-2, not a 3-3 anymore, so he's a little bit of a harder hitter. Jellyfish Sprite has changed, but I think that was in the last episode as well. And I think its effect is basically the same. Maybe it's got a slightly increased stat. I still think it's too slow. And has the Puffin changed its name to the Atlantic Puffin now? Did someone complain about it? I guess so, because I don't remember you having that name. There's probably some other changes in here, but I don't remember them. Right, I want to do the weekly though. The pack has updated. It's no longer Faint Meta build. So let's have a quick look through this. Beaver in the pack, so Cell trigger. We have Cricket, that's a summon trigger. Duck is now a 2-3. That's a change which isn't on live yet, I believe. But it's been tested on the test server. So it's still Cell to give shot pets 1 health. But a 2-3, that's actually pretty tempting now. It's a pretty good early game unit. The Fish is now 2-2. I think it's normally a 2-3. So we'll have to see if this Fish is still pretty good. Iguana is in this pack, which is kind of interesting because there's no pushes in the tier 1 shop, so we'll see how that goes. I still think the Iguana could be pretty nice if summon builds are strong, like a nice little counter to it. But we'll have to see. Right, Mouse. Oh my god, all the tier 1s. Holy moly. Toucan, Panda, Otter. That's all level 1s. So we have Honey in this pack as well. The Crab is in here. Dromedary, Elephant, Flamingo, Hedgehog, Peacock, Rat, Shrimp, Buy Me, Sell Me, Boogie Woogie, Spider, Wombat. So there is a decent amount of Faint synergy still. Broccoli is in here, so we have Health. The Croissant. The Croissant, tier 2. Give a pet Croissant, it gains 1 attack at the end of each turn. So it's like the Cucumber. Apparently the opposite of a Cucumber is a Croissant. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen this in one of my packs yet, so cool. Sleeping Pill is now tier 2. I'm sure this is... Wait, is it tier 2 normally? I don't remember anymore. I thought it was tier 1. Anyway, it's now called the Sleeping Pill to make a pet faint. It may have been called the Sleeping Pill before, I don't remember. I thought it was a pill. Aardvark! Hello, I've never seen you. Enemy summon gain +2, +3. So this is the anti-summon build for your squad. Alright. Kind of interesting. They don't look like there's many tier 2 units either. Oh, actually, maybe I'm talking nonsense. There's a decent chunk. Okay, Emperor Tamarin is in here as well. We should check this out at some point. Seagull, friend summoned. Copy the seagull's held food to it. It works 1 time per turn. Okay. Garlic, pineapple. Why is pineapple in the pack? Oh, there was Blowfish, right? There's Blowfish in the pack? No. Yes. Okay, so the Blowfish Cascade build is still in this pack. Interesting. Bison. So we could add some edge scaling. Deer, Dolphin, Hawk. Jaboa, hello, I've never ever seen you before. Eats an apple. Give other pets +1/+1. So Jaboa synergizes with the mouse. And a mole. Buy. Give adjacent friends +1/+1. Tier 4 looks like where it's at. The skunk is in this pack as well, so that's going to be anti, going hard stat builds. Lion is in here. Monkey lion, that could be really scary. The moose I've never had either. Gain +1/+1 for each tier 4 or higher pet in the shop. Interesting. That could be pretty good, honestly. Saber-tooth tiger, seal, so food scaling. Chocolate is in the pack. That's very nice. Chili's in the pack. The alpaca is. So there is a bit of a summon synergy here, but not a giga one. Tiger, okay. Walrus, faint. Give one random friend peanuts. I think this is new as well. So peanuts is an instant kill. Alright. There's too much in here. What I would say is what's very interesting is having the pill and not the manta so you can selectively kill your units. Get me in there. I'm ready. Also, is my music too loud? It's not too bad. I'm going to pull it... No. Pull this up, music down. I think that's how I normally do it. Right. Iguana, double panda. I don't hate the panda. You know what? Why not? This gives me a beaver and a mouse. Oh, the mouse is 3-2 now as well. That's different. I will freeze you. I think you are pretty good at 2-1, honestly. Mainly because of pack 3 not having that many ways to scale from food. So the apple was actually pretty good value for 2. I think I'm content with this. I'm not saying we're going to win this first round, because I don't think we will. But we'll give it a damn good try. We'll be the leaking antis. Right, please have a cricket. You do not. We have oddly similar builds. I'll take a tie. Actually, you know what? Maybe pull the sound back again. I think we'll find where we are. The toucan passes food back. I think it's wonderful. Give it a honey and watch it go. So currently we're basically playing a 2-man squad, which, I'm content with. Then, grab me a mouse. And honestly, buff the mouse. With the panda. I'm happy with that. Roll me. Okay. Let's get wild with it. Why not? So you're wearing a big beaver. Oh, otter is in this pack, so otter might be very strong early on. I do like the otter anyway. We are going to lose this. Only just, though. That's fine. Otter enables early stats. Early stats are good. Right. I mean... if you offer it me... I will come. Wait. Scratch that. Panda, I will keep you in for now. And this mouse is going to stay here for a little longer. I'm not going to buy the iguana because I think I'm selling you next. And honestly, let's make this blowfish big now. And the mouse can sit back here. Yeah, I'm content with this. So we get a big blowfish. Hopefully it'll trigger itself from the enemy units. They have a croissant. Interesting. Oh, and you have an aardvark. Unfortunately, I don't summon any... No, I do summon units now that I think about it. You're kind of anti-toucan as well. I never even considered that. You're going to beat me. The aardvark is cracked. The anti-toucan tech. I'm going all in on this blowfish. Sell it me. Buffet it me. Roll me. The pill is not what we want right now. The wombat is also not what we want. Roll me one more time. The rat and the mouse should really be different colours now. They look too similar, in my opinion, for an art. But again, the developers can sort this out in their own time. I think we run a flamingo. Put a flamingo at the front. Freeze the pill. We pill the flamingo. Hit, I guess, the panda and the blowfish. And we're pretty content with that. We're probably at the point now, actually, where the mouse is not good enough. We're hitting the level 3 shop. There are other ways to scale. In this pack, at least. Although, we have similar styles here. I might be you, but stronger, though. Get sniping. Oh, we're going to have a snipe off. But I have more health than you, so I think I win this. Snipe. I enjoyed the blowfish tennis. Okay. There's stuff here again that I don't dislike. Pill. You. Buy a rabbit. Iguana, you're not for the future. So you know what? I'm going to sell you. I'm going to buy another rabbit. Freeze this, roll once. It's a necessity. In fact, it's such a necessity that I'm going to combine my rabbits now. Give me a hedgehog. So the hedgehog will proc the blowfish once. Honestly, I would like this too. And I'm going to unfreeze the salad. Just make this blowfish big. We're going cascade. Okay, it's the panda with a croissant. It dies. It kills the other panda. I don't think this is working how you intended it, my friend. Alright. We have this one comfortably in the back. The big blowfish. How can you deal with that? Answer, you can't. Oh. Okay, toucan. Your time has come. Give me 2 hedgehogs. And just broccoli this boy. Oh, he's full of broccoli. A friend just summoned. Copy the seagull's held food onto it. Not interested right now. I will be in the future. Okay. Honestly, we could put a croissant on the blowfish, but I don't think that's a great play. What we could do, which is actually stupid now that I think about it, is pill a toucan when it like levels up and copy its food to other units. Okay, the brain is percolating right now. Everything is going to get smacked by Cascade build. I don't think there's garlic in this pack, is there? What a snipe. We still lose, but I appreciate the effort. Okay, the panda, honestly, you're not doing enough for me. Give me another hedgehog. Can me, because I need better units coming forwards. Did I freeze that rather than using it? I did. Use the can. Use the can. Thank you. Play a blowfish. The mole. Buy. Give adjacent friends +1/+1. Interesting. Freeze it. I'm intrigued. I'll have to combine a hedgehog to make this work, though. Oh, there is garlic in the pack. Okay, we'll take some garlic then. Honestly, the aardvark is kind of a potential sleeper pick as well for me. But I think I'm not going to try it right now. I could use a parrot to be a pseudo blowfish, but I think that's kind of stupid as well. The rabbit definitely is going to be going soon. Its job has been done. Right. Joke's on you, I don't care if you snipe my hedgehog. Okay, I've killed all my units. But... Oh yeah, that doesn't work the way I thought it did. Okay, we tie. I forgot the bee's gonna trigger it as well. You could get a deer. Alright, rabbit. I give you one more attempt. Okay, goodbye, rabbit. We sell the rabbit. We can. We beaver. The beaver stays. The beaver goes to the front, because otherwise it dies. What am I doing? What are these plays? Oh, a crab could be nice. Oh, there is pineapple. Holy shit, I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. This is fine. The crab has some potential here. In fact, the crab could be insane in this pack. With broccoli. Okay, goodbye, beaver. You're going to get instantaneously sniped. You might have enough stats to live through all this. I've got to be honest with you. This is bad. Yeah. Okay. But now we're going to pop, right? It's all time to shine. A necessary chocolate. Right, sell the beaver. Excellent. You go to the front. Mole, do some work. Chocolate, the blowfish. I'm not interested in the alpaca right now. Mole, you're gonna stay. Which means you should go to the front. I'm not interested in otter. A pear? Maybe. But I think we can get better food still. Okay. This is good. This is what we needed. I can make the blowfish even stronger. I just need one other unit. Ideally with a hurt trigger synergy. And then, honestly, you're going to regret everything. Interesting. You have a whale parrot. Oop, oop, oop. Oop. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you like pina coladas? Do, 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 do. The Jaboa is interesting, but wait, hang on a minute. Was there an apple in this pack? Or do you have to do it via the mouse? Interesting. Potentially awful, in fact. Do we need 2 blowfish? You know what? I don't know if we do. But for the time being, why not? Can you please let me... Okay. It's fine. I can work around you. There you go. 3 gold left. Give me 3 rolls. Huge. Why not? Actually, you know what? You're the answer. I think we combine these next turn. Yeah. So actually, I don't need you. I do like you, though. I do like you. Wait a minute. I don't need it. Oh, yeah, I do. Potentially. Because then I can put the chocolate on the Triceratops. Perfect. I have frozen 12 gold's worth of stuff, but... it'll work in the future. Hello. You are running a big hedgehog. Oh, god damn it, the skunk. I forgot about the skunk. You're kind of the counter to my build. My blowfish is smaller now. Okay, we win. Holy shit, this is the fun build. Combine me. Nope, not interested. Combine them. My shop is full, of course it is. Honestly, irrelevant. Broccoli, my blowfish, because he needs stats. Roll me once. Honestly, a chilied hedgehog would not be the worst thing. But I don't think chili's what we want. We want mushrooms. So I'm going to say no. And why not run it like this? The Triceratops is a little bit of a meme, I've got to say. But he might let a hedgehog survive 1 extra hit. Hello? You have a very big Triceratops. Has anyone told you that? Goodbye to the penguin. Holy snipes. I'm sniping for 8. Is it enough? Is it enough? We're gonna tie. I can live with that. We can only get stronger. This isn't even my final form. As much as I'd like to pick up the cow, I can't. I just don't have room. I adore you. You're an adorable creature now. But I'm going to say no. Honestly, as well, pineappling the hedgehog, I think he's dumb. Because it will just eat into my blowfish too much. Just give me a 1-up. Feint. Give a random friend peanuts. Huh. Okay, a 7-4 hedgehog. Freeze and roll 1 time. The mushroom would do more for me. We'll have a big hedgehog at the front. Is mushroom even in this pack? I think it is, but I don't remember. If it's not, we've hit our peak. And you have a huge fish. I don't know if we're going to get through that. It's scaring me. We are hitting it, though. I don't think we're going to get through it. Yeah, we're not. We're too weak. Pretty close, though. Only 4 wins. What a fun squad. Let me just check quickly. Was mushroom in the pack? It is. Okay, I'm going to say we were unlucky then. Okay, there's stuff I like here. Iguana. Give me an otter. And honestly, 2-3 duck. Why not? Oh, the beaver is 3-2 as well now. I didn't even notice. You know what? A 3-2 beaver next round. That could hit the spot. And honestly, the fish, not interested anymore. We are going to be the amazing astronauts because we're going to go for 10 wins here. We're not going to meme this time. We'll go for stats. And maybe interesting animals. You're aware you're not going to pass that on to anyone. I'll take an early W. I think it's almost always wrong to honey the toucan. If not always wrong to honey the toucan on the first turn. Unless you truly have bad tier 1 shop units. But man, the shop units now, not many of them are that weak, in all honesty. 2 iguanas? Yeah, why not? Then honestly, honey my iguana. And I'm actually going to unfreeze the beaver. I don't think I'll run you. I do like your stats, but we're going to sell 2 ducks. Well, I don't know, actually. Maybe I should have gone for it instead of the iguana. Better stats. Doesn't look like anyone's doing any summoning right now. I was kind of hoping I would snipe some bees. Maybe some, you know, crickets. But I'll take a tie. I mean, it makes sense. Alright. Sure. I will. I won't go for another duck, I think. That doesn't seem like the best play. The stuff here, I wouldn't say is fantastic. The rat is not that bad. No, the rat's good here. Hang on a minute. Yes, I've done it. I figured it out. I figured the path out. Sell the duck. Gives me a 4-7 rat. Put the rat here. I'm beginning to believe. Move these guys around. The rat summons a 1-1 for the opponent. But the iguana, he's going to snipe it. Then honestly, do I want a crab? No. I do want an otter though. And I definitely want broccoli. I don't think I want a toucan either. If you pill a toucan, it'll be whatever food is on it will pass around. This is fine. Actually, you know what as well? I don't think I want you to get the buff. I think these should get the buff. Yeah. And I'm not sold on the wombat either. In the last pack, the wombat I think was actually okay. Because so many people were running feint builds. But now they're not. Right, we snipe it. We got all the benefits of the rat without the downsides. Thank you. Literally sniping that rat won me the round. That's a trophy for me. It might not look like a lot, but it's pretty big, honestly. Why not? Croissant, my rat. And then we're going to strip it of all of its HP. And by HP, I mean its attack. Right, combine you two. I don't need double snipers. Please hit the rat. I can live with it. The crab might be okay. It'll be coming in as 313. That's okay. This is probably the opposite of what I wanted to run into, a peacock. We're still going to get off our synergy, though, which is great. I'm a little bit worried about what's going to happen now, though, because we're definitely losing. Okay. You know what? Running into a peacock was my nightmare. I just wasn't aware of that yet. The Tamarin's not bad. It gives me another option for a different unit to buff. And I can sell it later to get its stats into a different unit. You know what, Crab? I think you might be the correct play. But I've never used an Emperor Tamarin before either, so let's start buffing the Tamarin instead. And we have a lot of spots that can leave now. Hello, Mr. Tamarin. I'm going to say no to the garlic right now. We are going to get killed by the toucan. You get a rat, we snipe it. Excellent. Now, is this strategy worth anything? Really, not that much. There goes my sniper as well. Should probably move you to the back, in fact. And I tell you what, that aardvark is beginning to make me not want to have any honey on my units. It's a real pain. Is this the pack where we should be concerned with our attack? You know what? I just want to try it. Why not lean into this strategy? Roll me. Okay. We level up a tropical fish. Gives me an Ed. So we're not going to get Ed scaling. The aardvark is honestly a little bit of a shout right now. I'd have to sell the otter for it, though. And I kind of want to keep using my otter. But I could put a giraffe in. Giraffe buffs Tamarin. Tamarin gets strong. We sell Tamarin later. You know what? I don't hate this.
Giraffe.
Gives me a reroll as well. Which I don't want to do anything with. I don't think this is great yet. But I think there's some thought, some new calculations are running in my cerebral cortex. Okay, you're the Cascade build. You're oddly similar to the run I had before. You've countered my rat by sniping my iguana. You piece. However, we're gonna tie. God damn it. Mr. Tamarin, welcome to level 2. Gives me a moose. End turn, gain 1/1 for each tier 4 pet or higher in the shop. You have to try it. And in fact, this might be the time for the Tamarin to go. Tier 4... I'm going to try this. Why not? Why not, you know, see where this takes us. Freeze the garlic as well. I'm going to give you a pair. Roll. That's a rat. Oh, the moose isn't on the left anymore. I can't freeze you. I fucked up. Well... it is what it is. I will get another rat then. We're not on lethal yet. So the moose will move to the left now because he's frozen. The Tamarin gets one more set of buffs. You will be gone next turn. Okay, you have a croissanted otter. Interesting. You also just removed the... oh, that's actually pretty smart. Having the croissant on a unit that gets its food overwritten by a toucan. That works pretty nicely. Honestly, well done. Right. It's time. Sell. Goodbye. The tropical fish can also leave now. If he would like. Gives me a cow. Garlic you. You know what? You can go to the front now as well. Goodbye, tropical fish. Hello? Hello? The cow will stay. Milk him? Milk him. Just milk my moose. We'll freeze the whale because then it's a tier 4 unit. We'll freeze the skunk because it's a tier 4 unit. It's also good. The rat I will bring into the squad, so I will freeze it as well. Okay. Honestly, I can live with this. I don't think I'd freeze a pair. So he gains 2-2 in stats, 1-1 from the giraffe. There's something here. I think this might work. You're going to hit for double the attack. That's awful. You sniped a cow though, so who cares? That's the worst. Oh no, you had to snipe that unit. I remember how this game works now. We're going to win. But yet, I'm cautiously worried. Alright. Cow, goodbye. You've served your time. I think we can buy a skunk. Because I think the unit is just good. Combine the rats. Gives me a Spinosaurus. If a friend faints, give it +2/+2. A random friend +2/+2. I don't think you're good enough, but I'm going to freeze tier 4 or higher units. A lion honestly could work as well. I'm just freezing everything. You know, what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age? Mr. Freeze moment? A lot of cheesy units out there. The snipe is honestly completely fine by me. You just have to carry me, Moose. I don't really have a unit behind that. Well, actually, the rat's doing okay now. Have we done it? Have we come up with a genius build? Can me? Can me? Oh, I can't use the lion, actually. Because you would ruin my build. If I sell you, I go to 5. I buy you, I go to 2. I can sell and buy again. I think this is fine. What do we purchase here? Copy the level 1 ability. You know what? Copying the skunk wouldn't be the worst thing. The moose gets 3/3. We have 2 skunks, and our rat is still scaling. Very slowly, but he's scaling. In fact, as slow as you could possibly scale. It's Cascade build. Hard countered by lots of stats. Your peacock is also not going to be worth anything by the end of this. Yeah. In fact, my moose, he just did all the work. Wonderful. We're on a roll. Okay. 1 upper unit. Now, that is kind of interesting. In the sense that it actually doesn't do anything for me. Rat, why not? There is a reason why not to, honestly. Give me more units of level 4 or higher. No. No. The cheese actually wouldn't be awful either on the parrot. I could cheese my parrot. It kind of means though I'm locking in parrot, which I didn't really want to do. But why not? I guess we're just going to scale food now. I could also get rid of the iguana. You know, knocking out the 1/1 rat, it doesn't really matter anymore. And he hasn't got many other stats. You're going to snipe my rat, that doesn't matter. You're putting chili on everyone, though. That kind of does matter. Actually, not that much. Yeah, it's completely fine, in fact. Protect the moose, get down, Mr. President. The iguana is there to save the day. Okay, rat my rat. It's all in this moose right now. If the moose falls, we all fall. Freeze the parrot. And give 3 random pets 1/1. You know what? I can honestly live with all of those buffs. The moose is about to hit critical mass as well. At which point I can stop freezing all these tier 4 units or higher. Oh no, it's a 50-50. Oh, no, 50-32. But it's not 50-32. Oh, it doesn't matter. Rat, I need you to do some work. You didn't do enough work for me. No! Again, that was a really fun build, honestly. Holy moly, we only went 6 wins as well. I thought we were going way later than that. Alright, take me back for one more go at this. Mouse me. This is disappointing. I have to be honest with you. The otter, I'm actually going to freeze the otter. I'm going to buy a beaver and I'm going to buy a cricket. And we will be the hungry husbands. I've not had tea yet. I'm not a husband, but I am a father to 2 cats. So close enough. By the way, by the time this video comes out, my roommate will hopefully be home from hospital. She had an operation yesterday, which will have been like 3 days ago for when this came out. I had a plate fitted to her leg because she broke 3 bones in her lower leg. Which is obviously not ideal, to say the least. Keep this guy frozen. I have plans for you. I'll honey the cricket. Roll me once. Why not? Give me 2 mice. We're definitely looking for a unit, though, that can go later into the game. That's bad. Yeah, the cricket, you run the risk of Iggy dealing with that. Alright, if you're going to force my hand, you're going to force my hand. Sell the duck. Gives me a dromedary. Buy the dromedary. Sell the mouse. Buff the dromedary. Sell the mouse. Buff the dromedary. Sell the beaver. Buff the dromedary. Hit the dromedary, you otter. You piece. That's a rat that I'm not that interested in. But maybe grab a beaver. Why not? And then one more roll. Elephant, spider. I don't really see it. I think we're looking for a peacock or something like that. But we'll see what we get in the shop next turn. A dromedary, go to the front, please. Cricket, I think, goes to the back now, so we hopefully can deal with Iggy before then. Similarly, I think you go back. Maybe we should have froze a quass on as well. Throw out on the dromedary as well. Okay, we're dealing with Iggy first. This was the correct play. Dromedary did some great work there. We deal with the ant. We just have a 5/3 fish. Please not a badger. Thank you. I think even with the badger we would have been fine there, but I don't want him to get any ideas. It's just never going to pay off, though, is it? You won't ever pay off. But the dromedary can start buffing a wombat, I suppose. Dromedary, if you're going to be here, eat a croissant. Sell the beaver. Buy a beaver. Sell a beaver. Buy a flamingo. Flamingo can be pilled in the future. You know what? For 3 gold. Croissant my otter. The otter might stay for a while as well as a buffer. I don't know what we're doing really here. If, in all honesty. You have a 9/10 duck. Impressive. Not as impressive as 6/10 dromedary, though. Ah, you're doing the Snipe the Dirty Rat build. You know, we have good taste. Or similar taste. Maybe not good taste, maybe we have awful taste. I suspect we both have awful taste. Changing target to Aardvark. When a unit is summoned, this guy gets stronger. I like it. You know what? Honestly, I'm going to bring you in now. Let's keep this guy frozen, because he already has some stats on him. Emperor Tamarin, you say? We've just done you, so no. The giraffe, though, has got a shout here. The cricket, who cares? You have, like, 2 extra stats on you. I can start buffing the Aardvark. Why not? We want to test it out. See if it's any good. And then I get pretty good value brockling my otter. But you know what? Let's not do that yet. We might get a better unit. Like, garlic in the dromedary would be decent. But I'm going to fish harder. Alright, we're not going to fish any harder than that. Let's garlic the Aardvark. And I'm content with this. What unit goes next? Probably the flamingo, if not the otter, because we haven't got a unit on the otter yet. Again, this is really interesting. The croissant's behind a honeyed toucan. My Aardvark gets a trigger. You have an Aardvark too, I see. Another unit with good taste. This Aardvark is going to carry me. You can't run honey anymore. Because the Aardvark, he gobbles it up. He's like... He loves fucking honey. Give me another one. You are my trump card, Wombat. So don't you forget that. Do I want to just grab a salad bowl for all the units here? Nah. We can't grab honey anymore. It's too dangerous. I don't want 2 pineapples. But another Aardvark. That'll hit the spot. Jerboa, I think, is legitimately awful in this pack. Unless it's not eat apple. If it's eat any food, it's fine. But without an apple in the pack, and only one way to generate it, which admittedly is in my shop right now, I just don't think you're the play. But I can see you being a menace in an apple-rich pack. In the orchard pack. Okay, you have summon triggers. Whether or not I can pull them out of you is another, question altogether. Answer, I can. Thank you for summoning a unit. My Aardvark has got considerably stronger. Oh, another unit, young. He's like the hippo. He's hungry, hungry hippo. But only works against summon builds. I don't know if I want to freeze the other wombat right now. Also, my dromedary's really scaling very slowly right now. So slowly that it's kind of not worth it. I need more. More dromedaries, please. I mean, I have to be honest with you. The Aardvark is doing work right now. Okay, if I'm going to do dromedary stuff, give me a dromedary. Although, the penguin is just an upgrade on the giraffe. In fact, we can do both. Now, it's only buffing one unit right now, but in the future, it could buff multiple units. And as I said, at the very least, it was doing what the giraffe was doing anyway. So, I can live with that. It is less stats, though. Okay, you have another summon trigger. In fact, I can move the penguin as well now. The Aardvark should be at the back. This is fine. Thank you for the summon. Holy moly, how... It gets 4/6 on a summon trigger? That's insane. It's the anti-toucan. Oh my god. Honestly, so we move you is the starter. Flamingo should go. I think we take the skunk. I just think he's a great unit. I'm really fishing for a pill right now. I'm fishing for a pill, please, game. Or a dromedary. Okay. Can me. Roll me. Sell the otter. Buy a skunk. Roll me. What if I parroted the aardvark? It wouldn't be great, honestly, unless I went into a summon build. Please, another dromedary. I'm begging you. It's Ed scaling. You've gone with the weird little mouse boy, but we call Jaboa. Impressive. You're going to beat me. Because you're not summoning units. That's cheating. There's the pill. Okay. So what do we want to hit? Honestly, we should hit the skunk and the aardvark. Goodbye. Lovely work. Buy another penguin. I kind of would like the saber-toothed tiger. Because there are worlds where, I mean, it would only be giving a rat with the saber-toothed tiger, but I could create a summon trigger on the other board for the aardvark. But I can summon things on my board, but maybe I don't want to because of the enemy aardvark. So yeah, I don't think we want this. I guess I keep buffing the wombat for now, but we could honestly pivot off the wombat. Okay, it's pivot time. I think. Yeah. Dromedary, goodbye. I don't know what we're doing with you anymore, Wombat, honestly. I kind of want both the penguin buffs, and you're kind of awful. I think I'm just going to sell you. Next turn is going to be the big one. You heard it here first. Why am I freezing it? Use it. I might try the Triceratops again. I know you have lower stats, but I think you have a higher potential than the Wombat. How many faint units am I seeing? I'm seeing toucans. That's basically it. I think this was a smart play. We're going to lose to this squad. We're probably going to lose every single round now, from now on, because we're not scaling fast enough. And we're trying to do a scale build again. The mole could be the answer. If it is the answer, though, what is the question? Because I have to sell a unit to bring in the mole. Or I just put the mole in right now. Yeah, sure. Mole me. Sell me. Mole me. Sell me. Give me a Triceratops, please. Whack that bad boy at the front. If you have any heart seal, hit the Triceratops. He has a heart. Okay, please a summon build. I need to run into a summon build. Otherwise, we are doomed. It is not a summon build. However, we are very doomed still. No, we're not, actually. Hang on a minute. Because you feasted. You're making me feast. You fool. Oh, you put peanut on the last unit! The walrus. God damn it. You know what? It's better than losing. The penguin is going to start popping. Friend faints. So I could create myself a summon build. But I don't think I want to. The 1-up doesn't do a lot for me. Pizza's nice if it hits the right unit, but I can't guarantee that. The Husky could honestly be better than the penguin right now, but I would miss the aardvark. This all sucks. Okay, seal. I leave it to you. Alright, sushi's good. And the chocolate is fantastic. Chocolate the seal. If we can get this seal leveled up, we have a chance. But we might not get to that point in the game. We're not going to get to that point in the game, I think. You're not summoning any units. You sniped my aardvark? Excuse me? well. I don't feel too bad about that. The pieces just didn't quite fall into place for me. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, why don't leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps me out. And I'll see you on another part where I probably will check out this weekly again. Goodbye.